Tremendous flooding took place in Monmouth and even parts of Ocean County. And this was not tidal flooding. This was from the rain alone. You see a variety of different photos here from across the area, flooding, areas of water, and topped off by this a partial roof collapse at the Ocean Township BJ's in Monmouth County here. Thankfully, no injuries or deaths from this, but it could have been much worse. Here are a look at some flooding reports from the National Weather Service. Dozens of water rescues across the area as people drove into waters that was just too high for their cars. We had road closures on major roadways throughout some of our coastal communities. And Jersey Shore Medical Center had flooding on the first floor as well in the ER here. So why did this happen? Well, we had a number of thunderstorms and heavy rain going over the same spot. We call this training. And where you see that red box there, that was the area that saw the most rainfall, over 4 inches. You see thunderstorms coming from the south and from the west. And there were heavy thunderstorms as well, bringing inches of rain. And this was the area in New Jersey that saw over 4 inches of rain. Coastal Monmouth seeing 4+ inches. But we did see inland Monmouth as well as northern Ocean County seeing 3 to 4 inches of rain. Notice where we didn't see the rain, and that was in far southeastern New Jersey. We'll talk about that in a minute here. Here's a look at our rainfall totals across the area. Neptune Township had the highest and the second highest rainfall totals, seeing over 4 3/4 inches of precipitation here. Now, Allentown and Monmouth County, that's western Monmouth, saw 4.5 inches. And Northern Ocean also got in on those higher totals. But once you got to Atlantic and Cape May, it was a good rainfall, but it wasn't the substantial rainfall here. And we take a look at what happened in Neptune. That's where we had that highest total. And at one point, what we saw in a half hour and in an hour was a 1 in 100 year event. In other words, it had a 1% chance of happening in any given year. And that's why Neptune, Ocean Township, Deal Township, all surrounding Neptune, saw this tremendous flooding issues that they did see. Now, here's a look at those low rainfall totals in southeastern New Jersey. We did see only 0.14 hundredths of an inch from Saturday to Tuesday at Atlantic City International Airport. But look at where we saw over 4 inches. We saw it not only in Monmouth County, but in Jackson Township as well in Ocean County. And we saw it in parts of Camden, Gloucester, and even Cumberland counties as well, making the heavy rainfall the bigger story than some areas of the coast, which saw next to nothing at all.